He looks like a janitor, but he's actually an undiscovered math genius. One day, he found the math problem on the school blackboard was very interesting, and he began to calculate involuntarily, but he did not know that the math community could solve this problem on the count, and the South child wrote the answer in just a few minutes. The next day, the hallways at MIT were crowded, and the school's math professor was shocked because it had taken him 2 months to solve the problem. The reason why the professor wrote on the school blackboard, just to encourage the students' ambition, but did not expect to be solved in one night, it is incredible. The cleaner to solve the problem is called Motor, is an orphan, has not been to school since childhood, but he is gifted, has a photographic ability, but his talent beyond ordinary people, has never met the bull in life. He was put in jail countless times for getting into fights, and every time he was released with his bad tongue, while the professor, in order to find out who the math genius was, I'm worried about the top students in the school. My imagination too. I believe you've all come here to hear election or rather retain the identity of the mystery math magician, so without further I do come forward Silent Road and receive the prize. Everyone looked at each other, but no one stood up. The professor said on the spot that he decided to work out an extremely difficult math problem on the blackboard. It took him and another math professor 2 years to solve the problem, and he fought the hidden math genius to the end. Similarly, this problem made the Motor very interested, and his hand itchy to calculate. Did not expect this scene just be passing by the professor to see, the professor angry loudly reprimands, "A cleaner does not mop the floor well, in this mess?" Martha ignored him and just wanted to finish the topic and get out of fuck. But then, 2 professors opened their eyes, and this problem that has plagued the mathematics community for 2 years did not expect to be written by the school cleaner. Soon, the professor found out the whereabouts of Motor, because the fight is being defended in court, he relied on photographic memory, the use of strong legal instructions, the opposing defense lawyer was speechless, but the crime is in front of the facts, coupled with numerous criminal records, this time must be locked up, but it is not impossible to get out in advance. Anyone can walk free with a $50,000 bond, and the only person who can help is the professor. But there are 2 things to worry about. First, work on math problems together, and second, see a therapist regularly. He didn't like it, but it was better than being in a cell. The 2 hit it off immediately, but working together, they found that the Motor was not just a genius.